Right, here we are. Yeah, back here. Can you believe it? Amazing. This time, going to do a back-to-back on the Royal Enfield Meteor 350. Marvellous red. Bloody marvellous red, actually, to be precise. Yeah. Very busy here, as you can see. We'll have a look at those bikes over there later and all. There's a marvellous BSA Lightning, but on with business. Yeah. Royal Enfield Meteor 350. Let's get on the road, see what it's like. Little fresh refresher. Yeah, marvellous, so comfy. As soon as you get on. Yeah, round clocks, 2 round clocks, Mickey Mouse mirrors. Not in the right position, I don't think. That's about right. Let's get turned on. What are these switches? These marvellous little switches. Let's see what it's like. Yeah. Oh, listen to that. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Heel and toe. Yeah, marvellous. There we go. Only got a quarter of a tank. Jack promised me it was half full. Yeah, marvellous. I must remember not to get Jack to get the beer in. Oh, it's so comfy. Oh, they're all going that way. We're not going that way, so it's usual business. Yeah, Cambridgeshire road test. I think we're going to incorporate Madinley as well. Marvellous. Oh, look at the traffic. It's mad. Still, here we go. That's just, I mean, straight away that position, you don't want to go racing about. My mate with Bella, he goes off like bat out of hell. I don't feel like I want to do that on this. This is just cruising. No sunshine today, you'll notice. No, quite cloudy in fact, but there's no rain forecast. Yeah. This is just lovely. I can't tell you how comfy this seat is, and people always tell me, you know, when I ask them, you know, you went for the Meteor, why didn't you go for the Classic? It's the comfort factor. Well, I don't find the Classics uncomfortable, so we'll see when I get back on Paddington. Yeah. And see what happens. I've just closed my visor. Yeah, marvellous. I bet this little baby's done a fair few miles because it is so popular. It's always out on a test ride, this one. Always. So I don't think I have any qualms about revving it up a little bit. Yeah, so let's start proper at the beginning. You know, round clocks, Mickey Mouse mirrors, nice bright red, bloody marvellous red. Let's not forget that. Nice throaty sound from that exhaust. Comfortable position. Just relax into it. And of course, let's not forget these little buttons. Yeah, this little starter button and this little lights button round. Oh, handles splendiferously. And now This is like being on an American highway. Look, there's a car, and I think there's a bicycle up there. Not sure. But doesn't it go well? It does. It does go well. Oh, I could just soak this up all afternoon. The sun's not out, but I feel like just bathing in Royal Enfield. Maybe it's the warmth coming off the bloody Marvellous Red. I don't know. Oh, engine just burbles. I don't know if you can hear it over the wind. As you know, I need another helmet, because this one's getting a bit too worn and noisy now. So 60 miles an hour down there into a headwind, and there's no trouble at all. Into the corners, a little bit lazy, but again, I think that's because you're a bit laid back. Oh, got to stop for this van. Oh, listen to that engine. Marvellous. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. Oh, another car. Brakes, absolutely marvellous. Yeah, absolutely marvellous. Not just marvellous, beyond marvellous. And I am working on the new scoring system, and that will be published on my on the web page. Yeah, so that everyone will know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, Jack, look, fuel light. Yeah, no petrol. Marvellous. Yet again. Hopefully we won't run out. So I'm going to have to take it steady and do some slipstreaming, aren't I? Marvellous. Ah, but just look at this. What more could you want? Cruising on a cruiser through the English countryside. Could do without that lorry. That was quite ugly, that lorry. But this is just marvellous. So, there, 50 miles an hour. It's not really going quick enough for it. This wants to be doing a bit more than 50. So I'm reckoning 60 miles an hour is probably a nice speed for this down the country lanes. I mean, we're in top gear, doing 30 now. And it's a doddle, it's so smooth, it's on tick over. It's just on tick over, that's all it is. Marvellous. What I can't get over is the softness of this seat. Yeah, not going on the A428. No. So this gives us an idea what's it like in traffic. It's a doddle. It's so well balanced. So well balanced. Easy on the throttle, not difficult. Not difficult to go slow on at all. And as for, oh, look at this slow hairpin. Oh, great as well. Marvellous. Although it's a bit lazy, that was me having to swing out a little bit to try and avoid that grate. God, now we're behind the bus, slipstreaming, marvellous. That's getting rid of all the wind, I can tell you. Now it's not. It's just giving me bad air and diesel fumes. Marvellous. The gearbox is really silky smooth. It really is. Yeah. This is so comfy. I see why it's so popular. I really do. Of course, it's the same engine as the classic 350. In fact, it's sort of the classic 350's older brother, isn't it, really? Marvellous. Electric chair just abandoned there. So, all the blacked out engine on this. Yeah, I was surprised with the response to the special edition Continental 650. You know, the 120-year version. How many people didn't actually like the all blacked out stuff, the black exhaust and the black engine? And of course, that's what you get with the Meteor. So I can see a few people might have been put off by that, but you know, it is what it is. I think it's acceptable if it looks alright, and obviously I think it looks okay. Some people don't. Yeah, well, it's a free world. Yeah, here we are, Madinley. Yeah, it's a while since we've been here, isn't it? So we've got to check everything's still in order. So we've got nice green fields and paddocks and hedges, speed bumps. Yeah, marvellous. Just down here we've got the church. Yeah, little cottages. Speed limit signs. Here's the church. Marvellous. Splendid little church that, with the graveyard. Then of course we've got Madinley College, University of Cambridge. Marvellous. Look at that lake. Yeah, splendiferous. Down here we've got the pub. Yeah, the horseshoes. We've got the pub. Horseshoes, there you go. Thatch cottage, thatch cottage, thatch cottage. Marvellous. And of course round the corner, to finish, we've got the telephone box and the post box at Bumpy Road. Full set. Marvellous. Oh, look at that road's got traffic lights. Let's go this way. So down here there might even be a cat. Don't know where he is today, but obviously out and about hunting. So Cambridgeshire Road, bumpy as hell, bad cambers, roadworks, lumpy bumpy bits, loose gravel, mud, dirt, tractors, and of course the sorting cone. So let's have a look, see what the sorting cone makes of this business. What does he make of this? Almost forget doing it automatically now. Heel and toe as well. Marvellous. There we go. So, sorting cone. Yeah, another test. Royal Enfield Meteor against the classic 350. I present the Royal Enfield Meteor 350. Look at that. Marvellous. Absolutely splendiferous, isn't it, that? They've got the red trim on the wheels, alloy wheels, round headlamp, halogen, blacked out engine, cruiser style, big back fender or mudguard or whatever you want to call it. This bulbous round light is marvellous, isn't it? It's got a centre stand too, yeah. The red markings around the wheels, not sure about that to be honest, but it doesn't distract from it at all. Mickey Mouse mirrors. Downside, it's got oval brake reservoir. I'm not sure about that. Horn, but the gubbins you can get for it, amazing. Racks and panniers and screens, get the lot. Marvellous. So we'll crack on and see how we go. Yeah, marvellous. You've seen enough. I've seen enough. There we go. On with the ignition. We'll sweep round. Yeah. Into gear. And off we go. Yeah. Onto the bumpy road. So, the senses, yeah. What does it look like? Cool as a cucumber. That's what it looks like. Yeah, cool as a cucumber. What are you doing, pigeon? Jesus Christ. Oh, morning, my lad. Yeah, to look at, it's bloody marvellous, isn't it? Bloody marvellous, bloody red. Yeah. Bloody marvellous red. Yeah. So that's what it is to look at, with its Mickey Mouse mirrors and its round clock. The round clock's splendiferous. No argument there for me. It smells divine. Hot metal. No smell of burnt oil or anything like that. Just a lovely hot smell. Marvellous. To touch, it's splendiferous to touch. Yeah, round, curvy, nice. Everything's curvy. That bulbous light at the back, the big mudguard at the back. It's marvellous. Round headlamp, Mickey Mouse mirrors, round. Yeah, so splendiferous. Yeah, to touch. I'm not going to taste it. I'm still not going to taste it. But sound, it's a little bit quiet for me, but I think you can probably do something about that. Royal Enfield can. They're governed by law, so they're a bit stuck. But the underlying note is splendiferous. Yeah. So you've got a lot of splendiferouses. How does it make me feel? Well, it makes me feel pretty cool. Yeah. It's certainly comfortable, and you could probably cover quite a lot of miles on it. Yeah, how does it make me feel? Bloody marvellous, I think. Royal Enfield, they've got me. They do something. They make their bikes have some sort of control over you. I don't know what it is, but this is no exception to that. It does. It feels like you just want to ride it forever. It's a very cleverly thought out bike. I would say the suspension's a bit harder on this, but I don't know, because I can't remember Paddington, to be honest. And it's going to be interesting to get back on Paddington after the break we've had. It's a long while, and I've got very fond memories, and I don't know quite how that's going to equate when I get back on, you know. Some people say distance makes a morning malade, makes a heart grow fonder. Other people say out of sight, out of mind. You know, I don't know which it'll be. This I've enjoyed more this time than I did last time. Yeah, and I enjoyed it last time. I feel more comfortable on it, and because I feel more comfortable on it, it handles better. It seems to be going better. Yeah. Oh, listen to that. Marvellous. Just a little bit quiet. And then we're on to the big road. The big road with no traffic. Yeah, there's a few cars there, but they've gone now. I mean, just look at this. Marvellous. Heart of England. There's barely a car inside. Here comes one. But, yeah, look at that. Just cruising. I feel like I'm in America. Yeah. And it just goes. These long sweeping bends, they're designed for it. Yeah. It is absolutely splendiferous. So you're probably wondering, where does it come in the grading? Well, of course I've got that contentment, that ease. I feel at ease with the bike. I feel in control of it. But I'm going bloody marvellous. I'm going bloody marvellous because I know what I've experienced in the past. It could be splendiferous. There's a lot of splendiferousness. Splendiferousness? Is that a new word? I don't know. Splendiferousness about it. You know, the sound a little bit quiet, but it's got everything going for it. And it just tips in, tips out, round the corner. Marvellous. Gearbox, slick as anything. Engine, sweet as a nut. Very, very easy. At 50, this is doing nothing. If you want to make it work, you've got to go more than 50. There we go. And now we've got some traffic. What's this car? Ah, this car's going to irritate me now. Never mind. You know, it's the response on the throttle. It just goes. Yeah. But that time's come where it's got to go back, and I've got to get on the classic 350 that is splendiferous brown, aka Paddington. Yeah, it's a big moment for me, and possibly a sad moment, you know. Who could, because, and I say sad because I know at the end of it I'm going to have to give him back. That's why it's sad. But I've also got to give this back now. We've had a pleasant ride. It's been splendiferous. It's just so smooth, so easy. Very hard to criticise this bike. People, the only criticism people ever have for this bike is it's not fast enough. Well, buy a bigger bike, you fools. You know? What's wrong with you? You're buying a 350 with 20 brake horsepower. What did you expect? It's going to be a spaceship? No, it's not. It's a therapist. Marvellous. Yeah. Oh, listen to that engine. Bum, 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 bum. Marvellous. Turn the indicator off. Let's have a look. Ah, look, they're splendid for us brown already. Yeah. So let's just put him back here somewhere. Like that. Marvellous. Side stand down. Ignition off. Let's have a look. Oh, there's Paddington. Ready, waiting. And there we go. What do you reckon? Bloody marvellous red. The trim, actually, it does actually need it. Said earlier I wasn't too sure about it. But I think it's nice. Yeah. Marvellous. Now for you, Paddington. Yeah. Let's see how we get on.